sure don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. I'm sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A plus the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets full? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football.
They want the ball first, man. Fucking Cowboys. They paying the refs already.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
So when I'm moving the dark.
Here's the second year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
From the gun, it's Rosen. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Golly, boy, can they get some protection out there? Fucking dying.
For a screen pass to break for big yardage, the blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And he'll...
Hold on, man. Why the fuck is Hans not out here, bro? Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that, buddy. Didn't mean to do that. Let me see here. Shit, where the fuck is this shit at? Because goddamn, I'm getting tired of doing this fucking shit. What the fuck is it at? Okay. Hans, put his ass in the fucking game. They changed some other shit. God damn it.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Rosen.
I threw it to the wrong bitch. Damn it.
Intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. The 20. There he goes right side.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. God damn.
Did I just see what I thought
Bad
I saw?
start,
Did I
Joe.
just
Bad
see
start.
what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Rosen will throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to
said mommy in the dark. Well, no. Hell no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
This is it. 19. 52. Check tight. Up to the court. Showing it. Coming up. Check. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Time to go.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of.
That end zone shit ain't gonna
1
work,
yard
die.
gain up to the 26. For Zeke, one of the first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year,
So
his
she's
second rushing
working
title,
in the dark.
1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, we gotta snap it.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Set. 19. 2. I can line. To the court. 5-2, the Mike 5-2. Oh, go. Oh, yeah. And here we go. Down, go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here comes Grant on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and it'll be Dolphin football. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC, and it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. He's got daylight. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
Trying to stay on this man top.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, shit, no!
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
You can take one lost it, man. Yeah, block. I mean, it's all straight little niggas out here, boy. I'm in the fucking field. I'm gonna try to see this shit over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
bunch. Look on. Shit, I really don't know how to. Let me see.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, come on!
This one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Shit.
On first down, it's Watson. Steps away to his left. And that will fall in.
Try to lean this fat ass.
Took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Nigga, we here!
In the backfield.
Send me Elliott.
Watch this. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Can't be pressing fucking on what's it called like that because he will burn the fuck out. We gotta remember that.
From the gun, here's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Why did I press him?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
God, I know I shouldn't have pressed that nigga and I did it. Dang.
On the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I had that locked up, man. I ain't pressing no more, man. I'm trying to get greedy out there and shit, and I did it anyway. God damn.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That's like you for being greedy, man. I deserve that shit. We'll correct it, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. From the 29, Rosen, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. On 3rd down, Rosen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as quarterback.
You gotta be able to get that right fucking there when it happens, and you take fucking forever.
Staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A first down carry by Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, He hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Hines. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. Third and long here for Rosen. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Rosen to throw.
Dude, what is nigga? Man, come on, man.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Rosen looking to throw. And a flag comes in.
I got out of the fucking pocket. All right, man.
Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. To throw is Rosen. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's it.
Oh, my God.
So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So we've hit
so I'm getting the fucking call back to back now. All right, man. That just fucked me out of a field goal.
Over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, 55! Mark, guys, 55. All day, defense, all day, all day. Mark 55, Mark 55. Now let's go.
Throwing again is Watson.
Oh! They just hold me!
The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
My own teammate out here trying to take me out, cuz.
Anticipation skills.
Fuck!
They can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will
I said a Tallahassee.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Oh my God, here we go, niggas. Y'all fold on me, come on now. Trying to keep Ezekiel Elliott fucking negative, you guys fucking giving up on me.
In the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of...
I did it. Fuck you.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the...
Oh my God, bro. I did it again. Why didn't I just close up the fucking middle?
Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I said a Tallahassee.
And good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, nice move. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. For Killer here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Hines. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They run with Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
Now a give right side. It's Hines. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 42.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Rosen. And the throw left sideline here is
this nigga
complete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run here with the line. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up.
This motherfucker just said, fuck
has to be a
me.
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. Being chased out left.
He had
nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And this one is right down the middle. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. Malik Collins forced his way through.
Ain't forcing shit.
10 yards.
So I was telling my dad.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Hines.
Damn, man, that was slow. Oh, the nigga stopped blocking, man.
Chance of wasting this great starting field position.
These niggas be setting me up, boy.
This is 3rd and long. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Sanders' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now taking downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Damn, man.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yards.
Damn, man. What for that big run? I really had that nigga clean.
And leads to second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Again, it's Elliott. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I know the scouting report on
bro,
is that he doesn't
clap his ass off.
An elite linebacker. What that
That's all I'm asking.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
To throw on third down, Watson. And almost picked off.
Drop that shit.
For them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution
drop
of
that shit, coach.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But
Set
if
a
he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It's going to be a long hustle. 52's the mark.
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Let's fucking go, man. I'm putting my stuff in that drop.
Dropped it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Throwing now, Rosen on first down. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. This is Hines.
Oh, that's some bullshit, man. They don't want to see a nigga shirt out here, man.
They do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
That's very difficult to do. Just in case.
Now it's Rosen.
Ah!
And he's just going to get
fuck
rid
back,
of this
nigga.
thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. This a very important drive. And incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here.
No, what's it? This nigga go back on. Oh, this nigga, man. Come on, bro. This nigga ain't block on.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Can't really open up the playbook because it's like just like cheddar, like cheddar goddamn biscuit. You like shit. It's the best I can do, shit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Y'all got
plan going into it. Not
God, he didn't get out of bounds.
Or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the slip.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
This nigga didn't go down here. Oh my God, nigga. Why? This nigga hate my ass,
So
bruh.
the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
Throwing again on second down. Watson, he's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage.
That nigga got back there too. Just he followed it on me, bro. He's like, fuck that, bro. I ain't got you.
To have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
52, Mike 52. Out of time. It's out of time.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52.
Yeah.
Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And running with power here. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe try it when it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
Fuck you guys. How the fuck you ain't gonna block him, bro?
He's had his way in this one, but
This nigga, boom.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They run again with Hines, and they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And how about this? It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
61, matchbox lights.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Oh, you can't tell me he get in there.
Penalty flag down.
Oh my God.
Walking back. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situation.
Yeah, I kinda
You
like
get the
it,
bulky
man.
guy, the
Had to
fast
clear it.
guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold him.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Damn it.
Xavier Woods with a pick. The 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back.
Oh my God. Why did I have the ball off?
Backfires in a big way. Out is the kickoff unit.
I hear the ball off.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Sit your ass out.
Pretty
Sit
good
your ass
return
out.
here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Everywhere we go, I want to show. Wow.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Miami, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next.